I don't know whether you guys have seen it, but Atlanta coach Gasperini made a very terrible statement about Demola Lookman taking the penalty, making him a very terrible penalty taker, and he shouldn't have taken the penalty. I don't understand. Why will you come out in the open and criticize your player? They lost the game to Club Brugge, 3-1. They're losing at home. In the first leg, they lost 2-1 to Club Brugge. And mind you, Ademola Lookman was not in that game because he was injured. They were losing 3-0 at halftime. Lookman was not even available. He came in the 46 minutes. In seconds of just coming in, this guy changed the game, made it 3-1, and they raised the hopes for Atlanta. Now, they won a penalty 3 minutes after, and he wanted to take the penalty, he lost it. And they didn't win the game. Truth be told, Club Brugge were the better side. Irrespective of whether he took the penalty, he won the penalty, or he lost the penalty. You are a very terrible coach, 67 years old coach for that matter. I thought they said that when people are old, they are way mature, they handle things differently. Just imagine if Ruben Amorim had made that same statement about his own player. What do you think would have happened? I don't understand why these Italian coaches and all these things, racism and all this nonsense are happening in Italy. Remember our own Victor Osimhen, what happened with Napoli when he missed the penalty? They made a very terrible video of him disrespecting a player. And the same thing that happened to Ademola Lookman. This is the same player who has been the first ever Atlanta player to make the 14th ranked player to make the Ballon d'Or. The 14th ranked player to ever make the Ballon d'Or. This is the same player who has he has played 7 matches for Atlanta this season. He has scored 5 goals. Yes, he has played 19 games for Atlanta in the Serie A this season, and he has scored 10 goals. He has been injured, for crying out loud, and you could see the impact. They've been losing matches without this guy. He's your best player, he's your best creative force. This is bad for Italian football, this is bad for the Champions League, and this is bad for a 67-year-old manager who I think is going to be mature to handle a football team. I understand that you have a lot of emotions running in, you all want to win the game, but you don't make that kind of statement in the open. If you want to criticize him, you go to the dressing room and make that kind of critics. You tell him, yes, you are not the penalty taker, but even the best players do miss penalty. Ronaldo, Messi, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I can name them. Yes, they miss penalties, and he is your best player. I think what you should do is come out in the open and apologize, because we are not going to take this, irrespective of whether he's in Nigeria or not. He's a professional player, he's your best ever player. You shouldn't disrespect your best player like this.